Jack Nicholson embodies the allure of Hollywood. Yet beneath this charismatic exterior lies a complex narrative of secret love, children, and concealed relationships. Over the years, whispers have circulated about his private life, revealing a tapestry of connections that many have tried to keep hidden. The stories of these undisclosed heirs paint a picture of a man who navigated fame while managing to shield his personal affairs from the public eye. Intriguingly, Nicholson's charm and wit often mask the reality of his relationships, allowing him to maintain a level of privacy that few could achieve in the spotlight. Reports suggest that he fathered several children outside of his well-known partnerships, each with their own unique stories and circumstances. The dynamics of these relationships often reflect the complexities of his life, revealing a man who, despite his public persona, faced the same challenges of love, commitment, and responsibility as anyone else. As the layers of Nicholson's life are peeled back, the narratives of these hidden children emerge, each contributing to the understanding of a man who has lived a life filled with both triumph and secrecy. The untold stories of these individuals offer a glimpse into the personal side of a Hollywood icon, raising questions about identity, legacy, and the impact of fame on family ties. Born on April 22, 1937, in Neptune City, New Jersey, Jack Nicholson is an actor whose career has spanned more than 6 decades. He is known for his versatile roles in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Shining, and Batman. Over the years, Nicholson has become a Hollywood icon, celebrated for his unique ability to portray complex characters. He has won 3 Academy Awards and received 12 nominations, making him one of the most recognized and respected actors in film history. However, his early life was marked by a significant family secret that shaped his identity. He grew up believing that his grandmother was his mother, and that his actual mother was his sister. This profound truth was revealed to him in 1974 by a journalist from Time magazine, a discovery that had a lasting impact on his life and career. The complexities of his upbringing may have influenced the depth and intensity he brings to his performances, contributing to his status as a legendary figure in cinema. Raised in a Roman Catholic household, Jack Nicholson attended Manasquan High School, where he was voted class clown by his peers. This early recognition hinted at his natural charisma and ability to entertain. His interest in acting blossomed during his school years, as he participated in various school productions. These experiences laid a solid foundation for his future career in the entertainment industry. After graduating from high school, Nicholson made the bold decision to move to California. There, he took on a job as a gopher for Hanna-Barbera, a well-known animation studio. While working in this entry-level position, he also enrolled in acting classes to hone his craft. This determination and early exposure to the entertainment world were crucial in shaping his path. Nicholson's relentless pursuit of his passion for acting set the stage for what would become an enduring and illustrious career in film. Nicholson's career began in the late 1950s with minor television roles and low-budget films. His breakthrough came in 1969 with Easy Rider, where he played a boozy lawyer, earning his first Oscar nomination. This role established him as a major player in Hollywood. The 1970s and 1980s saw Nicholson taking on complex characters in films like Chinatown and Terms of Endearment. His performances in these films showcased his ability to portray a wide range of emotions, from charm to deep intensity. Nicholson's magnetic personality and distinctive voice have made him a favorite among fans and critics alike. His on-screen presence is often described as both charismatic and intense, drawing audiences into the stories he tells. This unique combination of talent and persona has solidified his status as one of the most iconic actors in cinema history, influencing generations of filmmakers and actors. His ability to connect with viewers through his characters has left a lasting impact on the film industry. Off-screen, Jack Nicholson's life has been equally intriguing, filled with numerous high-profile relationships and friendships. He has been romantically linked to several famous women, including Angelica Houston, Lara Flynn Boyle, and Rebecca Broussard. Despite his fame, Nicholson has managed to keep many aspects of his personal life private. He has a reputation for being elusive, rarely giving interviews, and often avoiding the media spotlight. This air of mystery has only added to his allure, making him one of the most enigmatic figures in Hollywood. His relationships have often been the subject of public interest, yet he has maintained a level of discretion that keeps fans and the media guessing. Nicholson's ability to balance his public persona with a private life has contributed to his lasting appeal. His friendships with other celebrities also reflect a complex social life that remains largely under wraps. This combination of charisma and secrecy continues to fascinate audiences around the world. In a 1974 interview with Rolling Stone, Jack Nicholson expressed a sentiment that many public figures might envy. He stated, "I've been a little bit lucky in that I've had good success without too much intrusion into my personal life." This remark highlights his unique ability to navigate the complexities of fame while preserving a sense of privacy. Despite being one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces, Nicholson managed to keep certain aspects of his life away from the public eye. His success in the film industry did not come at the cost of his personal space, which is a rare achievement for many actors. This balance allowed him to enjoy his career while maintaining a degree of normalcy in his private life. Nicholson's perspective on privacy reflects a broader challenge faced by celebrities, who often find their personal lives scrutinized. His ability to maintain boundaries has contributed to his enduring appeal, allowing audiences to appreciate his work without feeling overly familiar with his private affairs. Nicholson has 5 known children, each contributing to the complex tapestry of his personal life. His daughter, Jennifer Nicholson, was born in 1963 to Sandra Knight, his only wife, with whom he was married from 1962 to 1968. Following this marriage, Nicholson had a son named Caleb Goddard, born in 1970, with Susan Ansbach, an actress he dated in the late 1960s. His family expanded further with the birth of Lorraine and Raymond, his children with Rebecca Broussard, born in 1990 and 1992, respectively. Additionally, he has a daughter named Honeyman Mann, born in 1981, with Danish model Winnie Hamann. Each of these children has a unique relationship with Nicholson, reflecting the varied dynamics of his life as a father. The connections he shares with them reveal different aspects of his personality and experiences, showcasing the influence of his relationships on his family life. While he has publicly acknowledged some of his children, others have remained more hidden from the public eye. This aspect of Jack Nicholson's life adds layers to his already complex persona. The revelation of these relationships has often been met with a mixture of intrigue and speculation. Nicholson, known for his iconic roles and distinctive style, has managed to keep parts of his personal life shrouded in mystery. His children, some of whom have stepped into the limelight, reflect different facets of his character and choices. The contrast between those he has openly recognized and those who remain less visible fuels public curiosity. This duality further cements Nicholson's status as a Hollywood legend, as fans and critics alike ponder the dynamics of his family life. The enigmatic nature of his relationships invites ongoing discussion, making him a subject of fascination in the entertainment world. His ability to maintain a degree of privacy amidst fame showcases a unique balance that many find compelling. During the 1970s and 1980s, Jack Nicholson's romantic escapades became legendary in Hollywood. This era was marked by his relationships with some of the industry's most glamorous and influential women. Nicholson's charisma and success on screen mirrored his personal life, where he was known for his numerous high-profile romances. His charm and magnetic personality attracted a variety of partners, including actresses and models who were at the peak of their careers. Nicholson's relationships often made headlines, showcasing not only his talent, but also his ability to captivate those around him. His romantic life was as colorful and dynamic as the characters he portrayed in films. The allure of his persona drew many into his orbit, creating a fascinating narrative that intertwined with his professional achievements. This period solidified Nicholson's status as a Hollywood icon, both for his cinematic contributions and his captivating love life. In 1973, Jack Nicholson and Angelica Houston began a relationship that would become one of the most notable in both their lives. Their connection was marked by intensity and passion, drawing Houston, the daughter of renowned director John Huston, to Nicholson's magnetic personality. Over the course of nearly 17 years, their relationship was characterized by its tumultuous nature, filled with both highs and lows. Huston often described their time together as stormy, reflecting the emotional roller coaster they experienced. Despite the challenges they faced, including breakups and reconciliations, Huston remained a significant figure in Nicholson's life during this period. Her memoir provides insight into the complexities of their bond, illustrating how their love was both captivating and fraught with difficulties. The depth of their relationship left a lasting impact on both of them, showcasing the powerful connection they shared amidst the chaos. Nicholson's charm also captivated other notable women such as Michelle Phillips of the Mamas and the Pipas. Their brief affair in the early 1970s made headlines, showcasing Nicholson's ability to attract beautiful and talented women. The relationship was marked by its intensity and the public's fascination with both stars. Phillips, known for her musical talent and striking beauty, found herself drawn to Nicholson's charisma and magnetic personality. Their romance, though short-lived, was a testament to Nicholson's allure during a time when he was rapidly rising in Hollywood. Another notable relationship was with actress Laura Bohl in the late 1980s and early 1990s. This relationship, however, was marred by its own share of public scrutiny and drama. The couple faced challenges that often played out in the media, drawing attention to their personal lives. Despite the ups and downs, Nicholson's connection with Bohl highlighted his ongoing appeal and the complexities of his romantic entanglements. These relationships reflect not only his charm, but also the tumultuous nature of love in the spotlight, where every moment is subject to public interest and speculation. During this time, Nicholson's career was at its peak. Films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 1975 and The Shining in 1980 solidified his status as a leading actor. His performance in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor, showcasing his ability to portray complex characters with depth and nuance. The Shining, directed by Stanley Kubrick, further demonstrated his range and talent as he delivered a chilling performance that has become iconic in film history. His professional success was paralleled by his dynamic personal life, where his relationships often overlapped and created a web of connections that fascinated the public and media alike. Nicholson was known for his high-profile romances and friendships with other celebrities, which kept him in the spotlight. This blend of professional achievement and personal intrigue made him a captivating figure in Hollywood, drawing attention not only for his roles, but also for the stories surrounding his life. In a 1980 interview with the New York Times, Jack Nicholson spoke candidly about his numerous relationships. He expressed his openness as a person, stating, "I'm a very open person. I love women, and I've been fortunate to have relationships with some incredible people." This statement reflects his appreciation for the connections he has made throughout his life. However, he also emphasized the importance of privacy, saying, "I value my privacy, and I think people should respect that." Nicholson's perspective highlights a balance between enjoying personal relationships and maintaining a sense of personal space. His ability to articulate these feelings shows a depth of understanding about the complexities of fame and personal life. He recognizes that while public interest in his relationships is natural, there is a line that should not be crossed. This insight into his views on relationships reveals not only his character, but also the challenges faced by public figures in navigating their private lives amidst public scrutiny. During the late 1980s, Jack Nicholson entered into a significant relationship with actress and model Rebecca Broussard. Their connection blossomed during a time when Nicholson was still publicly associated with actress Angelica Houston. This overlap in relationships attracted considerable media attention, as tabloids and entertainment news outlets eagerly covered the unfolding drama. Nicholson and Broussard had 2 children together, Lorraine and Raymond, which further intensified the spotlight on their relationship. The public was fascinated by the dynamics of Nicholson's life, especially as he navigated the complexities of being involved with 2 prominent women in Hollywood simultaneously. The scandalous nature of this situation kept the couple in the headlines, showcasing the often tumultuous intersection of personal lives and public personas in the entertainment industry. The relationship with Broussard marked a notable chapter in Nicholson's life, reflecting both the joys of family and the challenges of fame. Following the end of Jack Nicholson and Rebecca Broussard's relationship in the early 1990s, a significant turning point occurred when Broussard revealed she was pregnant with Nicholson's child. This revelation led to a dramatic confrontation, which Broussard later detailed in her memoir, Watch Me. The emotional turmoil surrounding this discovery marked a challenging period for both individuals. Despite the heartbreak and the complexities of their situation, Nicholson and Broussard managed to maintain a cordial relationship over the years. They often crossed paths in Hollywood circles, navigating the intricacies of their shared past while continuing their respective careers. Their ability to remain amicable speaks to the complexities of personal relationships in the public eye, where emotions can run high but professionalism often prevails. The dynamics of their relationship reflect the challenges many face when personal and professional lives intertwine, especially in the spotlight of fame. During this period, Nicholson's relationship with Danish model Winnie Hallman became a notable aspect of his life. Together, they welcomed a daughter named Honey Hallman in 1981. This relationship was kept relatively quiet, and for many years, Honey's existence was not widely known. Winnie Hallman chose to stay out of the limelight, focusing on raising their daughter away from the Hollywood scene. This decision allowed them to maintain a degree of privacy, which was rare for someone connected to a high-profile figure like Nicholson. Honey's birth added another layer of complexity to Nicholson's already intricate personal life, intertwining his public persona with his private responsibilities. The dynamics of this relationship and the upbringing of their daughter reflect the challenges and choices faced by those in the entertainment industry, particularly when balancing fame with family life. The quiet nature of this relationship stands in contrast to the often tumultuous and public relationships that Nicholson was known for throughout his career. Nicholson's ability to juggle multiple relationships often simultaneously was a testament to his charismatic yet complicated nature. His love life was not just a topic of tabloid fodder, but also a subject of intense public interest. The media frequently speculated about the status of his relationships, often portraying him as a man who thrived on romance and intrigue. This constant scrutiny added layers to his public persona, making him a figure of fascination. Rumors circulated about the potential for unacknowledged children, which only fueled the mystery surrounding him. His relationships were often high-profile, involving actresses and models, and each new romance seemed to capture the attention of fans and critics alike. Nicholson's charm and wit made him a captivating figure, but the complexities of his personal life often overshadowed his professional achievements. The interplay between his public image and private affairs created a narrative that kept audiences engaged, as they wondered about the true nature of his connections and the stories behind them. During this period, Nicholson's romantic relationships also intersected with his professional life. His partners often included co-stars and collaborators, blurring the lines between his personal and professional worlds. This blending of spheres contributed to the public's fascination with his life, as every new film project potentially brought new romantic intrigue. The allure of Nicholson's relationships was heightened by the fact that many of his romantic interests were prominent figures in the film industry. This created a narrative that captivated audiences, as they speculated about the dynamics between Nicholson and his co-stars both on and off the screen. The interplay of his personal life with his career added layers to his public persona, making him not just an actor, but a figure of intrigue. Each film release seemed to come with its own set of rumors and stories, further engaging fans and the media alike. This unique intersection of personal and professional life made Nicholson a subject of constant interest, as people were eager to see how his relationships influenced his work, and vice versa. The 1970s and 1980s were transformative years for Nicholson both professionally and personally. His film roles during this time cemented his status as one of Hollywood's leading actors. Nicholson starred in iconic films such as One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which won him his first Academy Award for Best Actor. His performance in The Shining showcased his ability to portray complex characters, further solidifying his reputation. During this period, Nicholson's romantic life was equally captivating. He was involved with several high-profile relationships that attracted media attention. His passionate affairs, including those with actress Angelica Houston and model Rebecca Broussard, were marked by drama and public scrutiny. These relationships not only added to his legendary status but also influenced his work and public persona. The combination of his cinematic achievements and tumultuous love life played a significant role in shaping the man known as Jack Nicholson. Throughout his life, Jack Nicholson has been known for his passionate and complex relationships. These connections, along with the children born from them, illustrate a man who embraced love in many forms. His ability to maintain multiple relationships simultaneously highlights his charismatic yet complicated nature. Despite facing public scandals and personal heartbreaks, Nicholson's love life remains a captivating aspect of his storied career. His relationships have often been marked by intensity and depth, reflecting the multifaceted personality of one of Hollywood's most enduring icons. The dynamics of his romantic entanglements reveal a man who navigated the complexities of love and commitment while balancing a demanding career in the spotlight. Each relationship contributed to his legacy, showcasing not only his charm but also the challenges he faced in his personal life. This intricate web of connections paints a vivid picture of a man who lived fully, with all the joys and sorrows that love can bring. In the early 1970s, the first significant rumors about Jack Nicholson fathering children outside of his known relationships began to emerge. Media outlets and gossip columns speculated extensively about Nicholson's numerous affairs and the possibility of love children. His reputation as a ladies' man only fueled this public intrigue. The actor's private life became a subject of fascination, with stories surfacing about his secret relationships. These rumors painted a picture of a man who was not only a talented actor, but also someone whose romantic escapades captured the imagination of the public. As Nicholson continued to rise in fame, the whispers about his personal life grew louder, leading to a blend of admiration and curiosity from fans and critics alike. The allure of his enigmatic persona was enhanced by these tales, making him a figure of both admiration and speculation in Hollywood. The combination of his on-screen charisma and off-screen controversies kept audiences engaged, as they wondered about the truth behind the stories of his private life. Their collaboration on the film 5 Easy Pieces in 1970 marked a significant turning point in both their professional and personal lives. During the production, Jack Nicholson and actress Susan Anspach developed a close relationship that led to the birth of their son, Caleb Goddard, later that same year. Anspach has consistently affirmed that Nicholson is Caleb's father, a claim she has reiterated in various interviews over the years. In a notable 1984 interview with People magazine, she stated that Jack has known about Caleb since the beginning and has always been aware of his paternity. This acknowledgement highlights the complexity of their relationship, which intertwined both their careers and personal lives. Anspach's openness about their connection and Nicholson's role as a father reflects the challenges and dynamics often faced by public figures in balancing their personal and professional responsibilities. Their story remains a notable chapter in Nicholson's life, illustrating the impact of relationships formed in the entertainment industry. Despite the assertions made by Anspach, Jack Nicholson initially denied paternity regarding Caleb. This controversy surrounding Caleb's parentage only intensified the rumors about Nicholson's numerous affairs. In a 1996 interview with Vanity Fair, Nicholson acknowledged Caleb as his son, stating, "I consider Caleb my son, and I'm proud of him." This admission came years after Patch's claims, solidifying the long-standing rumors about Nicholson's secretive personal life. The public's fascination with Nicholson's relationships and the complexities of his family dynamics added layers to his already intriguing persona. His acknowledgement of Caleb marked a significant moment in his life, as it shifted the narrative from denial to acceptance. This change not only impacted his public image, but also highlighted the challenges of navigating personal relationships in the spotlight. The paternity controversy remains a notable chapter in Nicholson's storied career, reflecting the intersection of celebrity and personal truth. During the late 1980s and early 1990s, Rebecca Broussard played a significant role in Jack Nicholson's personal life. Their relationship began in the late 1980s and quickly attracted considerable media attention. At that time, Nicholson was still involved with actress Angelica Houston, which added complexity and public scrutiny to his connection with Broussard. In 1990, Broussard gave birth to their daughter, Lorraine Nicholson. 2 years later, in 1992, she welcomed their son, Raymond Nicholson. The births of Lorraine and Raymond marked a new chapter in Nicholson's life as a father. Despite his ongoing relationship with Houston, Nicholson openly acknowledged both children, which further fueled media interest and speculation about his personal life. This dynamic created a unique narrative around Nicholson as he balanced his roles as a partner and a father while navigating the complexities of his relationships in the public eye. Born on January 3, 1963, Rebecca Broussard had a diverse career that spanned both modeling and acting. She gained recognition for her work in the entertainment industry, appearing in several films during her time in the spotlight. Notably, she had roles in popular movies such as Die Hard and Mars Attacks, showcasing her talent and versatility as an actress. However, her relationship with the iconic actor Jack Nicholson often overshadowed her professional achievements. The public's fascination with their romance frequently drew attention away from her individual contributions to film and modeling. Despite this, Broussard's work in the industry remained significant, as she navigated the challenges of being in a high-profile relationship while striving to establish her own identity as an artist. Her experiences reflect the complexities faced by many individuals in the entertainment world, where personal lives can sometimes eclipse professional accomplishments. In a 1994 interview with The Telegraph, Broussard described Nicholson as a devoted father who loves his children dearly. The relationship between Nicholson and Broussard was not without its challenges. His simultaneous involvement with Angelica Houston created tension and drama that played out in the public eye. Houston, in her memoir Watch Me, detailed the painful discovery of Nicholson's affair with Broussard. She recounted an incident in 1989 when she confronted Nicholson about the affair, leading to a dramatic and emotional confrontation. Despite the turmoil, Houston and Nicholson's relationship continued intermittently until their final breakup in the early 1990s. This complex dynamic highlighted the struggles of love and fidelity, showcasing how personal relationships can be affected by public scrutiny and personal choices. The emotional weight of these experiences shaped both Nicholson's personal life and his public persona, revealing the intricate balance between fame and private life. Lorraine and Raymond Nicholson grew up with a degree of public attention due to their father's fame. Lorraine, born on April 16, 1990, pursued a career in acting much like her father. She appeared in films such as Soul Surfer, where she showcased her talent and dedication to the craft. Over the years, Lorraine has worked on various film projects, allowing her to carve out her own identity in the entertainment industry, while navigating the challenges that come with being the child of a famous actor. Raymond, born on February 20, 1992, also ventured into the entertainment industry. He took on roles in movies like A Reunion and Promising Young Woman, demonstrating his ability to engage audiences with his performances. Both siblings have embraced their artistic paths, contributing to the film industry in their unique ways. Their experiences reflect a blend of personal ambition and the influence of their father's legacy as they continue to explore opportunities in acting and beyond. Despite their separation, Nicholson's relationship with Rebecca Broussard and their children remained a significant aspect of his personal life. He maintained a close bond with his children, Lorraine and Raymond, often seen together at public events and family gatherings. This visibility highlighted the importance of family in his life. In various interviews, Nicholson expressed his love and pride for his children, emphasizing how they shaped his identity. In a 2013 interview with ARRP magazine, he reflected on his role as a father, stating that his children give his life real meaning. This statement encapsulates the deep bond Nicholson shares with Lorraine and Raymond, showcasing the enduring impact of his relationship with Broussard. His commitment to family values is evident in how he prioritizes spending time with them, reinforcing the idea that, regardless of personal changes, the love for his children remains a constant source of joy and fulfillment in his life. Honey Hallman, born in 1981, is the daughter of actor Jack Nicholson and Danish model Winnie Hallman. Unlike some of Nicholson's other children, Honey's existence remained a well-guarded secret for many years, reflecting the discreet nature of her parents' relationship. Winnie Hallman was a prominent figure in the Danish modeling scene during the 1980s. She met Nicholson during one of his visits to Europe, and their brief but significant relationship resulted in the birth of Honey. Winnie chose to raise Honey away from the Hollywood spotlight, ensuring that her daughter led a relatively normal life. This decision allowed Honey to grow up without the intense media scrutiny that often accompanies the children of famous parents. As a result, Honey Hallman has maintained a low profile, living a life that is largely separate from the entertainment industry. The choice of privacy by both her mother and father has contributed to the mystery surrounding her life and upbringing. In a rare interview, Winnie Hallman explained her decision to keep Honey out of the public eye. She and Jack agreed that it was best for Honey to grow up without the pressures and scrutiny that come with being the child of a famous actor. This thoughtful approach allowed Honey to enjoy a childhood free from the intense media attention that often accompanies the offspring of celebrities. By prioritizing Honey's well-being, they created a nurturing environment where she could develop her own identity away from the spotlight. Hallman emphasized the importance of giving Honey the space to explore her interests and friendships without the constant gaze of the public. This decision reflects a deep understanding of the challenges faced by children of famous parents, as they often struggle with the expectations and judgments that come with their lineage. Hallman's commitment to protecting Honey's privacy showcases a loving and responsible parenting style that values personal growth and happiness over fame. Growing up in Denmark, Honey Hallman lived a life far removed from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. She focused on her education and personal interests, embracing a quiet lifestyle. Despite the physical distance from her father, Jack Nicholson, she maintained a connection with him, although their relationship remained private. Honey's upbringing was shaped by her desire for a normal life, away from the spotlight that often surrounded her father's career. In later years, she ventured into acting, appearing in Danish films and television series. However, she never sought the same level of fame as her father. Honey preferred to carve out her own path in the entertainment industry, valuing her independence and the artistic choices she made. Her journey reflects a balance between familial ties and personal aspirations, showcasing her unique identity separate from her father's legacy. Honey's story is one of quiet determination and a commitment to her craft, illustrating how one can pursue their passions while honoring their roots. In 2001, Honey made a rare public appearance alongside her father, Jack Nicholson, at the premiere of The Pledge, a film directed by Sean Penn in which Nicholson starred. This event marked one of the few occasions when Honey was seen in the public eye with her father, which sparked renewed interest in her life and her relationship with Nicholson. The existence of Honey became more widely known when Danish media outlets began reporting on her in the early 2000s. Despite the increased attention, Honey chose to maintain a relatively private life, focusing on her family and career. She has often been described as someone who values her privacy, preferring to stay out of the spotlight that comes with being the daughter of a famous actor. This balance between public interest and personal life has allowed her to navigate her identity away from the fame associated with her father, while still being recognized for her own achievements. Her decision to stay out of the limelight contrasts sharply with some of Nicholson's other children who have pursued careers in the entertainment industry. Winnie Hallman's choice to keep Honey's paternity a secret for many years was respected by Nicholson, who valued his privacy. In a 24 interview with Rolling Stone, Nicholson mentioned his children in a rare moment of openness, stating, "I have children that I love deeply, my relationship with them is private, and I intend to keep it that way." This sentiment reflects Nicholson's protective nature regarding his family life. He has always been known for his desire to shield his personal affairs from public scrutiny. While some of his children have embraced the spotlight, Nicholson's approach emphasizes the importance of maintaining boundaries. His commitment to privacy showcases a deep respect for his family, allowing them to navigate their own paths without the pressures of fame. This balance between public life and personal space is a defining aspect of Nicholson's character. Over the years, numerous rumors and speculations have surfaced about Jack Nicholson having additional children beyond those publicly acknowledged. These stories often circulate in tabloids and gossip columns, adding to the mystique surrounding Nicholson's personal life and his reputation as a Hollywood Lothario. The actor, known for his charismatic performances and intense roles, has always been a figure of fascination in the entertainment industry. His relationships with various women have been well documented, leading many to wonder if there are more offspring than he has officially recognized. Some reports suggest that these unacknowledged children may stem from brief encounters or relationships that Nicholson had during his rise to fame. The lack of confirmation or denial from Nicholson himself only fuels the speculation, making it a topic of intrigue among fans and media alike. As a result, the narrative of Nicholson as a complex figure continues to evolve, with each new rumor adding another layer to his already enigmatic persona. One persistent rumor involves an alleged daughter named Tessa Gorin. Tessa's mother, Janine Gorin, has claimed that Nicholson is Tessa's father. Janine, an actress and real estate agent, reportedly had a brief affair with Nicholson in the early 1990s. While Nicholson has never publicly acknowledged Tessa, Gorin has spoken about their relationship in a 20 interview with the New York Post. Janine stated that Jack knows about Tessa but has chosen not to be involved, saying it is his decision, but it has been hard on Tessa. Born in 1994, Tessa Gorin has largely stayed out of the public eye, although she occasionally shares glimpses of her life on social media. Despite the lack of public acknowledgement from Nicholson, Tessa has expressed her desire to pursue a career in the arts, much like her alleged father. In interviews, she has hinted at the complexities of growing up with such a famous parent, even if indirectly. Rumors have circulated about a boy named Alex, who is said to be another child of actor Jack Nicholson. The story began to emerge in the late 2000s, suggesting that Nicholson had a brief relationship with Alex's mother, a former actress and model during the late 1990s. However, details about Alex and his mother remain scarce, and neither has publicly confirmed Nicholson's paternity. This lack of concrete information has left the story shrouded in speculation, adding to the enigmatic aura surrounding Nicholson's personal life. The whispers about Alex have intrigued fans and the media alike, as they seek to understand more about the private life of the iconic actor. Despite the ongoing interest, the mystery persists, with no definitive answers coming forth. The situation exemplifies how celebrity lives can often be filled with unanswered questions and hidden stories, leaving the public to wonder about the truth behind the rumors. In addition to these specific cases, there have been numerous other allegations and stories about Nicholson fathering children with various women throughout his career. These rumors, though often unsubstantiated, highlight the actor's notorious reputation for romantic entanglements. The secrecy surrounding many of these potential relationships has only fueled public curiosity. Over the years, Nicholson has been linked to several high-profile actresses and models, which has added to the intrigue surrounding his personal life. The whispers of hidden children and undisclosed relationships create a narrative that captivates fans and the media alike. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the tales persist, painting a picture of a man who has lived a life filled with passion and complexity. This enigmatic aspect of Nicholson's life continues to spark interest, as people wonder about the truth behind the stories and the impact they may have on his legacy. Jennifer Nicholson, born in 1963 to actor Jack Nicholson, and Sandra Knight, has often shared insights about her father's influence on her life. As the daughter of Nicholson's only marriage, she experienced both the advantages and challenges that come with having a famous parent. In an interview with The Telegraph, Jennifer described her father as a loving and supportive figure, despite his often hectic and public lifestyle. She spoke fondly of the moments they shared, highlighting how he managed to be present for her, even amidst his busy career. While many might expect her to follow in her father's footsteps in the film industry, Jennifer chose a different path. She pursued a career in fashion and design, stepping away from acting and the spotlight. However, she has maintained a close relationship with her father, frequently attending events together and enjoying their time as a family. This balance of personal and professional life reflects the unique dynamics of growing up with a legendary figure like Jack Nicholson. Caleb Goddard, Jack Nicholson's son with Susan Anspach, has navigated a complex relationship with his father. Raised primarily by his mother, Caleb's early life was marked by the controversies surrounding his paternity. Initially, Nicholson denied being Caleb's father, which created a significant emotional distance between them. However, as time passed, Nicholson eventually acknowledged Caleb, allowing them to begin building a relationship later in life. This acknowledgement was a pivotal moment for both, as it opened the door for a more meaningful connection. In a 1998 interview with The Guardian, Caleb reflected on their relationship, stating, "We've had our differences, but he's still my father, and I respect him." This sentiment highlights the challenges they faced, but also the respect that remained despite their complicated history. Caleb's journey illustrates the complexities of familial relationships, especially when public figures are involved, and how understanding can evolve over time. Lorraine and Raymond Nicholson, the children of Rebecca Brauzard, have become more visible in the public eye, showcasing their talents and connection to their famous father, Jack Nicholson. Lorraine, born in 1990, has followed in her father's footsteps by entering the entertainment industry. She has appeared in several films, including Soul Surfer, and has also worked behind the scenes in various capacities. In a 2011 interview with the Los Angeles Times, Lorraine spoke about her father's influence on her career, stating that he has always encouraged her to pursue her passions and has been a constant source of support. Raymond, born in 1992, has also pursued a career in acting, appearing in notable films like Promising Young Woman. Their shared public appearances with Nicholson highlight the close bond they share with him, reflecting a family dynamic that is both supportive and collaborative. The Nicholson siblings continue to carve out their own identities in the entertainment world while honoring their father's legacy. Honey Hallman, daughter of actor Jack Nicholson and Danish model Winnie Hallman, has led a life largely away from the Hollywood spotlight. Raised in Denmark, Honey pursued a career in acting within the Danish film industry. Despite her father's fame, she has maintained a low profile, choosing to keep her personal life private. This decision reflects not only her own preferences but also her mother's desire for privacy and a sense of normalcy. Honey's upbringing in Denmark provided her with a different cultural perspective, allowing her to develop her talents in a less public environment. While Nicholson has remained a presence in her life, their relationship has been shaped by the geographical distance and the lifestyle choices made by both Honey and her mother. This choice to stay out of the public eye has allowed Honey to focus on her craft without the pressures that often accompany celebrity status. Her journey illustrates a balance between familial ties and personal aspirations, showcasing how one can navigate life away from the intense scrutiny of fame. Tessa Guerin has occasionally spoken about the challenges of being connected to such a high-profile figure as Jack Nicholson, despite the fact that Nicholson has not publicly acknowledged her. Growing up with the knowledge of her famous parentage has been a complex experience for Tessa. In a 2020 interview with the New York Post, she expressed the difficulty of navigating life without a direct relationship with Nicholson. This situation has shaped her identity and perspective, adding depth to the narrative surrounding Nicholson's rumored children. Tessa's experiences highlight the emotional struggles that can arise from being linked to a celebrity parent, especially when that connection is not openly recognized. Her story contributes to the varied experiences of Nicholson's alleged children, each facing their own unique challenges in the shadow of his fame. The complexities of these relationships reveal much about the impact of celebrity on personal lives and the longing for acknowledgement